Now on D News, 5 fun facts about pee. Because this is the internet, people. Just get over it. Hi everyone, Crystal here for D News, ready to share my 5 favorite facts about pee. There are so many weird, funny things about urine that it's hard to choose just 5, but here are my highlights. First, as I'm sure you know, pee or urine is liquid excreted from the bladder. When it's excreted, it carries with it salts, sugars, chemical byproducts, and any potential toxins or chemicals that the body can't break down. We call these excreted compounds metabolites because they're leftovers from the biochemical process of metabolism. And that leads me to fun fact number 1. In You Can Find Anything on the Internet news, I am here to tell you that there is a database for what can be found in your pee. The human body produces thousands of chemical metabolites that are found in urine in differing concentrations depending on diet, environment, and overall health. And Canadians are so nice, you can find a publicly available list in a continuously updating database called the Urine Metabolome Database. Yep, that's the thing. It's a database of pee. Fun fact number 2. In mammals, chemicals in urine can be used for biological communication between sexes. Just as an example, there is literature to suggest that exposure to the urine of a dominant male mouse causes new neurons to form in the brain of a female mouse. And the importance of urine in the mating behavior of giraffes has been very well documented. But here's the cliff notes. Male giraffes drink the pee of potential female partners to see if she suits his taste. Fun fact number 3. Genetics can dictate the smell of your pee. Some people born with the genetic inability to metabolize branched amino acids suffer from maple syrup urine disorder. This disease is rare, but easily recognizable by pee that smells like pancakes. Now, at least 50% of you are probably wondering if I'm going to mention asparagus here. And if you are wondering, it's a good bet that you do not contain the genetic mutation that makes humans selectively anosmic to the sulfur-containing compounds that give asparagus pee its special odor. Isn't human genetics wonderful? Fun fact number 4. Our urine can reveal secrets about our health and diet. Urine analysis has been used for centuries to diagnose health problems, and I'm sure you're familiar with the common tests for drugs or pregnancy. But recent work by scientists show that it is possible to use ratios of metabolites to predict development of less obvious conditions like obesity. For those of you scared of needles, this is good news, because a urine test for those conditions would be less invasive and hopefully less anxiety-producing than the standard blood test. And last but not least, fun fact number 5. Human pee is putting fish on birth control. In yet another case of human action unknowingly affecting the rest of our planet, recent studies have shown that metabolites of the human birth control pill that are excreted in urine are finding their way to waterways and building up in some fish species. Not only is this exposure contributing to reduced fertility in these fish, but there are documented cases on the US East Coast of male fish switching sexes after prolonged exposure to these synthetic hormone byproducts. That, my friends, is the power of pee. So the next time you urinate, I hope you will find a new appreciation for the act and think about all those powerful and revealing chemicals that you are just casually flushing down the toilet. Bonus fact, is pee safe to drink? Find out in this video.
When you drink your urine, you put back into your body all the waste that it was trying to dispel, thereby forcing your body to reprocess it. With each successive cycle of pee, there's more and more waste, and continuing to drink it will quickly take a toll on your body.
Also subscribe to D News and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.